Walking sticks and leaf insects make up the order Phasmida. They resemble twigs, leaves, or branches so closely that they can be difficult to spot. Some of the tropical walking sticks are spectacular. All are plant feeders. Some families include striped walking sticks, common walking sticks, and the winged walking sticks. The order Orthoptera includes the grasshoppers, crickets, and katydids. Families in the order Orthoptera include the pygmy grasshoppers and the monkey grasshoppers. The short-horned grasshoppers are one of the largest families of orthopterans. Short-horned grasshoppers include the bird locusts, tooth-legged grasshoppers, lubber grasshoppers, band-winged grasshoppers, and slant-faced grasshoppers. The distinguishing character of the longhorn grasshoppers and katydids is that their antennae are much longer than their bodies. Wingless longhorned grasshoppers include the cave crickets and the camel crickets. These are usually brown or gray in color and are subterranean root feeders. One of the strangest members of this group, found in the western states, is the Jerusalem cricket, sometimes known as Niñas de la Tierra, or children of the earth. The field crickets family includes tree crickets, brush crickets, and ground crickets, and the more common house and field crickets. The mole cricket family burrows in moist soil. They are also subterranean. The praying mantids make up the order Mantodea. Mantids are carnivores with raptorial front legs adapted for catching and holding on to their prey. Although they are often touted as a great friend to the gardener, mantids are indiscriminate feeders, eating beneficial insects as well as pests in the garden. Mantids may deposit 200 or more eggs in an egg case called an ootheca. All of the praying mantises in North America belong to one family. The cockroaches are well known as pests and scavengers. They belong to the order Blattaria. Most roaches are nocturnal and feed on a wide variety of foods. Families of cockroaches include American and Oriental cockroaches, sand cockroaches, German and wood cockroaches, and giant cockroaches. Some entomologists refer to the orders of walking sticks, grasshoppers, crickets and katydids, as well as the praying mantids and cockroaches, as the orthopteroid orders. Other entomologists group these insects in one order, the Orthoptera. Isoptera is the order of termites. In the winged reproductive form, termite wings are equal in size and shape. Queens are quite large and do all the egg-laying for the colony. All termites have small terminal cerci. Termites have a social structure with distinct forms or castes. The soldiers have enlarged heads and mandibles for fighting off enemies. Workers are wingless and smaller than the reproductives and the soldiers. They usually have a pale or tan body and used to be called white ants. Termite families often can be identified by the habitat in which they live and by the shape of the fecal pellets. A major termite family is the Calotermididae. These are the dry wood, damp wood, and powder post termites that have no worker caste. The Hodotermididae are damp wood termites only. The family Rhinotermididae includes the devastating Formosan termite, a recent introduction into the southeastern United States. Both dampwood and subterranean species are in this family. Over a dozen species of termites make up the family Termitidae. These are common to the southwestern United States. Dermaptera is the order of earwigs. These insects are easily recognized by their well-developed forceps or pincers at the ends of their abdomens. Most earwigs are nocturnal. Most also have the ability to fly, but some are wingless. Flight wings are covered by skin-like membranes. The shape of the forceps in earwigs may vary by family and by the sex of the insect. Earwig families include ring-legged earwigs, little earwigs, striped earwigs, black earwigs, and the European earwigs, which are the most commonly found earwigs in North America. Entomologists refer to the order Hemiptera as true bugs. These insects are recognized by the triangular-shaped pattern produced by the hemelytra. Hemipterans have piercing, sucking mouthparts. Some hemipterans are aquatic. Aquatic families include water scorpions, giant water bugs, water boatmen, toad bugs, back swimmers, and water striders. Important families of terrestrial hemipterans include lace bugs, plant bugs, damsel bugs, pirate bugs, assassin thread-legged and ambush bugs, stilt bugs, seed and chinch bugs, red bugs and cotton stainers, leaf-footed and squash bugs, and stink bugs. Assassin bugs, damsel bugs, and pirate bugs are all predaceous and beneficial to agriculture. Insects in the order Homoptera are closely related to the true bugs. Insects in this order also have piercing, sucking mouthparts. Homopterans are plant juice feeders, and many are vectors of plant viruses and bacterial diseases. Some of the most destructive crop pests are in this order. Wings are held tent-like over the abdomen. Important families of Homoptera include cicadas, leaf hoppers, plant hoppers, whiteflies, aphids, scale, and the mealybugs. Thrips comprise the order Thysanoptera. Thrips are small, slender insects that have wings with a border of fringe. The families of thrips include broad-winged or banded thrips, common thrips, and tube-tailed thrips. Thrips can be a major pest in some agricultural and horticultural crops, but there are beneficial predaceous thrips as well. The largest group of insects is made up of insects that undergo complete or holometabolous metamorphosis. Let's explore this diverse group now. Neuroptera is the order of nerve-winged insects. Adults in this order have mouthparts that are highly modified for chewing and biting. Adults have two pairs of similar well-developed wings which are heavily veined. Families of neuropterans include the Dobson fly. The larvae of this family are called hellgrammites. Other families are the snake flies, mantid flies, the brown lacewings and the common green lacewings, and the ant lions. Beetles make up the largest order of insects, the Coleoptera. Most of these insects are voracious predators, and several are very valuable biological control agents. Beetles are readily identified by the presence of hardened wing covers that meet in a straight line down the back. Beetles have biting and chewing mouthparts. There are so many kinds of beetles that they exhibit an incredible diversity of structures and habitat use. There are over 113 families of beetles. Families include the tiger beetles, ground beetles, predaceous diving beetles, carrion beetles, rove beetles, water scavenger beetles, stag beetles, bess beetles, scarabs, wood-boring beetles, click beetles, fireflies, soldier beetles, Skinner carpet beetles, branch and twig borers, checkered beetles, fungus beetles, ladybird beetles, darkling beetles, blister beetles, longhorned beetles, leaf beetles, and the very large family of weevils. Siphonaptera is a small order that contains 7 major families of fleas. Common fleas make up the largest family of this order. Other families include the rodent fleas, club fleas, and the carnivore fleas. Flies, or Diptera, are one of the most diverse orders of insects. Winged flies have only 1 pair of wings. Flies are common animal pests, are sometimes parasitic, and they can also spread disease. Not all flies are pests. Robber flies and hoverflies are predaceous on other insects. Major families of Diptera include crane flies, fungus gnats, gall midges, mosquitoes, horse and deer flies, soldier flies, as well as robber flies. There are also bee flies, long-legged flies, flower or syrphid flies, fruit flies, house flies, blow flies, flesh flies, bot flies, the beneficial parasitic flies, and louse flies. The next order we look at is the Lepidoptera. This order includes butterflies, skippers, and moths. Insects in the Lepidopteran order have scales that cover their wings, and when mouthparts are present, they're in the form of a proboscis, a tube-like straw that can be rolled up, which is used for feeding on flower nectar. The butterfly families include swallowtails, white and sulfur butterflies, hair streaks, blues, coppers, and metal marks. Along with brush-footed butterflies. There are milkweed butterflies and satyrs and wood nymphs. The skippers make up a separate family. The third major group of lepidopterans is the moths. These include the sphinx moths, giant silk moths,